Hey everyone, how's it going? I am Xeracon and I am back once again. Happy New Year to you all. We've barely started the year though, and a AAA gaming company is already up to some foolishness. So, the president of Square Enix, Yosuke Matsuda, wrote a letter detailing plans for the future of the company. He talked about the rise of the metaverse and NFTs last year, and how Square is interested in entering that field. Be they single-player or online games, games have traditionally involved unidirectional flow, whereby creators such as ourselves provide a game to the consumers that play them. By contrast, blockchain games, which have emerged from their infancy and are at this very moment entering a growth phase, are built upon the premise of a token economy and therefore hold the potential to enable self-sustaining game growth. The driver that most enables such self-sustaining game growth is diversity, both in how people engage with interactive content like games and in their motivations for doing so. Advances in token economies will likely add further momentum to this trend of diversification. I see the play-to-earn concept that has people so excited as a prime example of this. I realize that some people who play to have fun and who currently form the majority of players have voiced their reservations toward these new trends, and understandably so. Do you really though? However, I believe that there will be a certain number of people whose motivation is to play to contribute, by which I mean to help make the game more exciting. Traditional gaming has offered no explicit incentive to this latter group of people, who are motivated strictly by such inconsistent personal feelings as goodwill and volunteer spirit. This fact is not unrelated to the limitations of existing UGC, user-generated content. UGC has been brought into being solely because of individuals' desire for self-expression and not because any explicit incentive existed to reward them for their creative efforts. I see this as one reason that there haven't been as many major game-changing content that were user-generated as one would expect. Yes, we have those people. They're called modders. They add new content to games to provide new experiences or altered experiences. They also help fix broken games like your unoptimized PC port of Nier Automata before you decide to fix it 4 years later. And also, there are people who actually do contribute to build the game. For example, Minecraft. People have their own seeds, they have their own worlds and stuff that they share, and then people can also, learn from that, build it from it, and contribute to it as they see fit. So I don't see what the problem is, because there are games that actually use this idea. However, with advances in token economies, users will be provided with explicit incentives, thereby resulting not only in greater consistency in their motivation, but also creating a tangible upside to their creative efforts. I believe that this will lead to more people devoting themselves to such efforts and to greater possibilities of games growing in exciting ways. From having fun to earning to contributing, a wide variety of motivations will inspire people to engage with games and connect with one another. It is blockchain-based tokens that will enable this. By designing viable token economies into our games, we will enable self-sustained game growth. It is precisely this sort of ecosystem that lies at the heart of what I refer to as decentralized gaming, and I hope that this becomes a major trend in gaming going forward. If we refer to the one-way relationship where game players and game providers are linked by games that are finished products as centralized gaming to contrast it with decentralized gaming, then incorporating decentralized games into our portfolio in addition to centralized games will be a major strategic theme for us starting in 2022. The basic and elemental technologies to enable blockchain games already exist, and there has been an increase in the societal literacy and acceptance of crypto assets in the past few years. We will keep a close eye on societal shifts in this space while listening to the many groups of users that populate it, and ramp up our efforts to develop a business accordingly, with an eye to potentially issuing our own tokens in the future. There are a couple things I want to address here. The first is their goal of creating games that are self-sustaining. Assuming this is 100% honest, would they still be charging $70 for a game? And it's even more than that in different parts of the world. I mean, we've seen this already. They want to have a game create its own form of microtransaction and still slap an above full price tag on it. That's ridiculous. You've already gotten roasted for the visuals of Forspoken and its price. Do you really want to die on this hill? Additionally, instead of focusing on this, how about you focus on fixing your games? I already mentioned Nier Automata, but Nier Replicant wasn't as polished at its launch as it should have been. Final Fantasy VII Remake was a sloppy port as well, and with a $70 price tag, and as an Epic Store exclusive. If you want gamers to continue having interest in your games, provide an authentic incentive to keep playing. And if you really want to talk about blockchains and NFTs, how about you remove de novo anti-tamper from your games? Heck, release them on GOG for a true DRM-free experience. You won't though. It's a shame that Square's taken such a nosedive in their practices within the past year. This incident is personally the final straw. Unless Square revises their stances, I see no reason why I should support them anymore in the future. Granted, they aren't the only ones with such stances, but considering that I've already blacklisted the likes of EA, Activision, Ubisoft, this is just me revising my list of tolerated AAA companies. But that will do it for today. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch this video. I appreciate it. Also, before 2021 ended, I managed to hit 200 subscribers, so thank you all very much. Considering that it took me 6 years to hit 100 subs, getting another 100 the following year is incredible, so thank you very much. As a small thanks, there is a Steam wallet code in the description below, but let me know what you all think about Square Enix and their position with NFTs in the comments. So until next time everyone, I am Xeracon signing off. Have a good one.